troops were coming back from Vietnam. They called them fucking shell-shocked.
And I think that was me for a long time, for sure. I mean, that was me for a long time. Like,
did you get counseling for that? Did you, like, how did you...
I went to Mexico.
What was in Mexico?
I went down and I did Ibogaina.
Oh.
It gave me my life back. I mean, it gave me my life back. Like, I went down and I just got to the end. And I talked about it in this book. I was going through my divorce. I did. You talk about not knowing what was next. I mean, gosh, I was melting down from the inside. And finally, like, one of my friends looked at me and he's like, hey, I just went and did this. This is the date you're going. You need to go do this. To think that I was going to go do psychedelics.
Right.
It was just like it was like a moral thing for me, right? I mean, It was a moral dilemma.
Yeah. Can you describe the experience?
Took the Ibogaine at like 8 p.m. at night on Friday, and I kicked in like an hour later. It was like I was walking through this gloomy city. I was kind of like walking through a gloomy city, like overcast. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I just remember, like, I went into this one room, and it was like, I mean, I could see the street signs and everything. Like, I went in this one room, and I walked out on this stage, and there was like all these people in this room. And it was like they were going by, like, like those old slideshows, like they're just spinning by. And I was seeing these people, and I was in there, and I just felt this, like everybody was disappointed in me. And like, I see all these people, and I just felt like all this disappointment. I was like running around, like going up to people, like, why, like, what did I do? What can I fix? Like, how can I fix this? Like, what did I do wrong? Like, I'm sorry. And it was like all these people that people in my life, like, I could see their faces, people in my life that I've tried so hard to be good enough for, and you ain't gonna be good enough for them, right? And I left that room, and then I was walking through the town, and I would go up and I would look at these, like, these fuel gauges. I could see these fuel gauges, and they were like, it had E for empty, and then F meant like finished, and everything was like this far from finished. It was like I never finished anything. And then I seen this, like, beautiful ball light, and I went to it, and in it was like my daughters playing, and I just felt like so much peace. And then there was, like, obviously, like, different moments of, I'll never forget this one moment in it. I almost, like, because, I mean, you could see, I mean, I could, like, open my eyes. I mean, it was really blurry, but, like, I was present, right? And I was going to just ask the doctor, like, I was like, I just don't want to be here anymore. Like, I can't do this. And I knew that he was going to say, there's nothing I can do about it. So I stayed there, and I just remember it breaking my ego. I remember focusing on my ego. I remember, like, fighting it, just realizing that all this was ego. It was like my soul had gone through a workout, like a workout on it, right? Like, just an ass-kicking workout. And it just broke my ego. I just remember, like, at one point I was like, I don't care. I don't even care anymore. I don't care what people think. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to live by what people think. I remember just all I could just say back and forth was, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
This is why you were tripping?
While I was tripping. And so I was on it until from 8 p.m. on Friday night, and I came out of it at like 2 or 3 p.m. on Saturday. It kind of like just brought my problems out and made me look at them and realize that I need to do something to change these. I did DMT the next day, 5-MeO. That was what brought it all together. You know, after I did the DMT, I'll never forget, like, I took the hit of it, and I laid back, and it was like I was gone through this tube. It was just like this tube, like almost like a water slide, right?
Right, yeah, I've done it.
And
you feel like you're in the center of the universe or something, like you
don't
beautiful. Exist anymore.
It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. Like, the white that I seen was like, there's no white. There's no color here that could ever do, like, same.
Right.
It was so beautiful. I felt so much love. Like, it was like pure love. It was like how I felt, like, whenever I met my kids, you know, like whenever I was there when Atlee was born, when I met Sailor, like, the love that I have for them, it was like that, but times a million. You could just feel it, and it was like so good. Like, it just showed that, like, there is good. Like those good things are inside of us, and it's just our ego that keeps us from feeling and being happy.